Hello, I'm live today because I left domestic violence blessing number 5,449. Victim or victor? It's a perspective thing. It's an interesting thing. So I was thinking long and hard this morning about what to share with you with blessings. Every day I count a blessing from leaving domestic violence. So when I wrap it up on Sunday, I'm adding 7 days together. And so each week you get those added 7 days. The idea in writing, hi, John, how are you? The idea in writing these things down every day is to remember all the little things and the big things in my life about being grateful and thankful. It's a practice and it's not just a written thing and one and done. And in today's thing, the focus came upon victim and victor. Which one do we have an opportunity to choose from? And I say opportunity for a real reason because life is happening for everyone. Um, COVID happened to all, and the impact of that happened. And you've seen some very interesting perspectives and changes and heartache and everything. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you always have this choice. At the start of the day, you have a choice. The idea of being a victim or a victor. So I came up with a little saying. Why do some live as a victim to it and others a victor through it? See, they still came through it. They weren't like separated from everything. They still got the stick and the yuck on them, just like you. I guess it's kind of like little kid. Little kid, they see mud and dirt, they get all into it and have a lot of fun. Moms see that and like, freak out. It's time to clean up, clean up, clean up. It's a perspective thing. But at the end of the day, we've got mud flung on us and sticky stuff stuck to us. And how can we still show up smiling and ready to go as a victor? Or do we sit and stew and pout and look at our perspective as a victim? I was watching a video this morning about someone who had been bullied and kind of they were sharing their story. And I remembered the process of what happens when we share a story. Usually our first story is very victim, right? And when we repeat this and say it again, sometimes we start to see a little pinpoint of light and we start to leave that victimhood and change over into somebody who can survive it. It's still good, still on the development, still headed that way. But then when we see from there, we can get into a thrive where they now see a perspective shift. And this starts to change from that victimhood into a victor. Not perfection, not anything like that. But how do you look each day? Do you start your day off as a victim? Or do you look through the day, even with the yuck on you, as a victor? What do you do to make that change, that shift? So this was the blessing today that really helped me during my writing to think, yep, victim or victor, which one is it? I share this, by the way, in my book, Pinpoints of Light. I have a free copy to give out to you. I can put the link down here below. Really, in this time of your reflection and understanding, it's a great opportunity to look at where I was as a victim, very, very much so. And the habit to stay there, it's really easy. It's not good and it's not healthy. And to change it over as that victor, I have to sit down and sometimes I really talk to myself and make the choice. I can choose to do this real negative thing and jump on board with everyone. Or I can make a shift and change and try to see the pinpoints of light that might be happening there. It's a shift and a change from victor to victim, from victim to victor. See? Laugh through it. There's some stick on me right there. Mistakes. See, nothing about perfection. It is about the learn, right? So that is the blessing today, because I left domestic violence blessing number 5,449. Victim or victor? Which one are you choosing to become? Make a choice and go through life that happens as a victor and not a victim. Your life will be better. I promise. We'll see y'all. Bye-bye.